Hello, and welcome to the International Conference for Men's Issues 2021. My name is Vernon Meigs. I am an organizer and co-host for North America for ICMI alongside Chris Vody. Now, Chris Vody's got his own video to demonstrate the web app version of Whova, where we'll be hosting our conference on, but this is a walkthrough and demonstration for Whova's mobile app. Now to get started, of course, is to download the Hoova app. You can find that in the Google Play Store. Now you've either bought a ticket or you're an actual speaker for this event, but in any case, you will have to log in and get yourself set up here. Now for the purpose of this demonstration, I am going to use a dummy account, a dummy user, that goes by the name of Flying Squirrel. I'm going to be using his dummy email address. This is not real. This is where you will establish your password, of course. And once we've cleared through that, we have our International Conference on Men's Issues readily available. On the mobile app, this is the place where you should default to. For the purpose of this video, we are going to be looking at the Agenda tab, and in particular, we'd like to look at the webinar functionality as well for the mobile app, and we'll look at the Community tab also. All right, once we click on Agenda, that's the second from the left on the bottom, we will come to the full agenda. This is the place where all the sessions, that is the interviews, the pre-recorded interviews and the pre-recorded presentations and the scheduled live Q&As will be visible. Now, one thing you should note is that some of these may look different than it's actually going to appear on during the actual week of the conference. That's something that we are working on behind the scenes here. This is just the current format that we have gone for the purpose of this demonstration. So this might look different. One thing to look at is My Agenda. So far, Flying Squirrel has nothing added, so we can go ahead and add one if you'd like. All you have to do is add to the agenda. Then go back to My Agenda, and we've got Robert Brockway's talk here. One thing we'd like to look at is the webinar functionality. Once you've selected the session that you want that has the webinar you want to attend, all you have to do is go to live stream under virtual access. This is what the webinar should look like for the mobile user. And of course, below you can see things like the chat functionality. You can raise your hand, and there is also the Q&A session in which the host or hosts can look at any kind of questions you may have. Sometimes the question will be answered live, or sometimes it could be answered right here in text. That is, of course, up to the hosts, and depending on what kind of question they get, they can also dismiss some questions. You also have the option to ask a question anonymously or not. Now, if you click on the Community tab, the first thing that you might come across is this icebreaker. You can post it if you'd like, but I am just going to go ahead and skip it for now. Now you're here at the Community page. When you come in here, you might see all kinds of things already posted under All Topics. To participate in the United States of America thread here, the United States of America topic rather. Now I can already see that Chris has broken the ice for this particular topic, so let's just put in a random state. Let's just say one I've never been into, Utah or something. And now you're following this conversation. You can unfollow it, refollow it, as you please. Now, of course, you can add your own topic. And there you have your topic initiated and ready to go. Finally, we'd like to quickly look at some attendee interaction here. Let's try demonstrating sending a message to one of the speakers or organizers, namely myself. Now say Flying Squirrel wants to message me. And so my account should just now have a message from Flying Squirrel saying hello world. Now, if you back out of here, go to your Messages tab, you should see a response right back from me. I've kept this thing pretty simple, but I hope it has been of some use to you. Enjoy the conference.